It's a pity you just don't understand football. You will never grasp this man's true greatness. He was the chosen heir in the Messi-Ronaldo era. His raw talent was completely unmatched by his peers. He could have built his own legendary football dynasty, yet he was trapped by relentless injuries and slumps, tragically missing the stage as the football gods bowed out. From a teenage sensation to his twilight years, he was haunted by malicious tackles and chronic pain. He was simply born in the wrong era, overshadowed by two absolute titans of the modern game. His peak years were stolen, his genius slowly crushed. He became football's greatest what if for the fans. A young Neymar burst onto the scene from Santos. The purest Samba football flowed right through his veins. Silky rainbow flicks and absolute genius backheel passes. Fluid, breathtaking dribbles that looked like pure art. He pushed the magic of Jogo Bonito to the limit. At just 19, he led Santos to Libertadores glory. He became a god overnight, dazzling the football world. Legends like Pelé hailed him as Brazil's next king. Every European giant fought for this generational talent. Then he arrived at Camp Nou, joining Messi and Suarez. They formed the MSN trio that terrified all of Europe. Their styles blended perfectly with pure telepathic understanding. They scored endlessly, sweeping every major trophy available. They forged the most glorious era in Barcelona's history. The 2017 miracle at Camp Nou was his absolute masterpiece. It was the defining, crowning moment of his career. Facing certain elimination, Barcelona was on the absolute brink. Neymar stepped up and carried the entire team. An unstoppable curling free kick and deadly wing runs. He delivered the clutch assist when it mattered most. He single-handedly flipped the entire game on its head. He orchestrated the greatest comeback in Champions League history. He sat firmly right behind Messi and Ronaldo. Millions believed the golden era of Neymar had arrived. But his dazzling Samba style became his tragic flaw. He insisted on playing the beautiful game with flair. This made him the ultimate target for ruthless defenders. Brutal sliding tackles and cynical tactical fouls followed him. He endured far more on-pitch violence than normal players. In the 2018 World Cup, he was violently hacked down. Yet he rarely received any justice from the referees. His agonizing roles on the pitch sparked no sympathy. Instead, he became a cruel and mocking internet meme. It was a truly heartless reaction from the public. For years, relentless injuries and worn joints plagued him. Trapped constantly between the pitch and the operating room, his prime years, meant for dominance, were completely shattered. A generational talent left with absolutely nothing but regret. He played during the supreme reign of Messi and Ronaldo. They hoarded all the Ballon d'Ors in the global spotlight. Neymar's talent was unmatched, yet he lived in their shadow. He may finish his career without ever winning a Ballon d'Or. Today, he is Brazil's all-time leading national goal scorer. He set the global transfer record at 222 million euros. He was once the undisputed most valuable player on earth. As Messi and Ronaldo enter their final acts, the Samba Prince remains trapped in a deep slump. Will he even play in the 2026 World Cup? Right now, nobody knows the true answer to that. The media loves to paint him as a party boy. They say he cares more about fame than football, but they never bother to seek the real truth. Nobody sees him playing through agonizing, silent pain. Nobody remembers his desperate fight to save Santos, falling to his knees in tears after a hat trick. He had moments of youthful arrogance and brief lapses. He briefly lost himself in the glamorous global spotlight. But his pure, burning love for football never faded. The cruelest fate isn't being born completely average. It's being gifted with godlike, breathtaking talent, only to be destroyed by brutal fouls and injuries. Caught hopelessly in an era he could not control. Armed with pure magic, yet utterly defeated by destiny.